So, good morning. This climb is for Captain Walter Hynes, ladder 13, housed with engine 22 out of the Pride of Yorkville. This is his 110, carrying him all the way to the top. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, to the Pride of Yorkville, tower ladder 13, engine 22, and to his wife, Veronica, and 3 daughters, Caitlin, Carrie, and Deidre. He will not be forgotten. This is his 110. This is now the 3rd climb of the tour, and taking him vertical. There we go. Pushing them all the way to the top. For Captain Walter Hynes, tower ladder 13, Pride of Yorkville, out of Manhattan. As previously spoken on several climbs, I've been to Yorkville and had the honor of meeting the guys there. This climb is dedicated to them. And tower ladder 13 into 22 is also Trucker Duke's home. An honor to be able to see the house. This is for the Yorkville 9 going vertical. For Captain Walter Hynes, who led his men into the North Tower as part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history. So, Walter Hynes, the captain, ladder 13, had 23 years on the job at FDNY. But not only was he a captain in the FDNY, he was a handyman who would help anyone change a tire, do whatever needed to be done. But he was also a lawyer. Put himself through night school and went to St. John's Law School. So he was a family lawyer, and not only that, he would provide advice to anyone that needed legal advice. He was a husband to Veronica and a father to daughters, Caitlin, Carrie, and Deidre, who I was reading and said that he would take them to Disney World every year on their family vacation. Captain Hynes was also an avid golfer and a family man. This is to give honor and respect to 23 years of service to the citizens of New York. He will not be forgotten. His legacy will be carried forward. That's the commitment. climb 156 of the original 343 before I start carrying up the end, still counting. To give honor and respect, we climb. Getting one step closer to another brother at the top. This climb is dedicated to Cisco and Captain Grismer and everyone at Yorkville. Tower ladder 13 into 22. Carrying your brother to the top right now. Back half of the second vertical of 7. On this 110 floor climb for Captain Walter Hynes. Tower ladder 13. Pride of Yorkville. Housed with engine 22. Pushing them all the way to the top. This climb is for the pride of Yorkville and for Veronica, Caitlin, Carey, and Deirdre, his family left behind. He will never be forgotten. Captain Hynes put in 23 years of service to the citizens of New York. This climb is to honor and give respect to that 23 years of service. For Trucker's House, the pride of Yorkville, Captain Hynes is going vertical. And this is taking him there right now. Another brother headed to the top. After this climb, 187 brothers left to carry on the original 343. And right now I'm pushing it for Captain Walter Hynes. Ladder 13. Pay the ultimate price. Gave the ultimate sacrifice so that others could live. In the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history. Took his men into North Tower. Working on rescues. During the worst terrorist attack on U.S. soil. Our brother, Captain Walter Hynes, will not be forgotten. Pushing them all the way to the top. 110 floors. Taking them up. For Captain Walter Hynes. Tower ladder 13, housed with engine 22, Pride of Yorkville. Carrying him to the top, to the 110th floor, symbolically being carried with me right now. This climb is dedicated to the FDNY, Pride of Yorkville, out at engine 22 and tower ladder 13 of a trucker's house, and to his wife Veronica and daughters Caitlin, Carrie, and Deidre. Our brother, your husband and father, will never be forgotten. To honor 23 years of service in the FDNY, to which he finished out as a captain at Yorkville, Tower Ladder 13, we climb. To give honor and respect, we carry him vertical. And this right now, this is 110. To celebrate his legacy of being not only a fire captain, but a family man and a person who put themselves through law school to become the family lawyer and provide legal advice to anyone in the firehouse. He put himself through night school, St. John's University. This is his 110. This is taking him to the top. Going vertical for Captain Walter Hynes. Tower ladder 13. Pride of Yorkville. There in Manhattan, housed with engine 22. Trucker Duke's home. Dedicated to Cisco and Captain Grismer. He's going vertical. Pushing him up right now. Back half with a fourth vertical for Captain Walter Hynes. This climb is going on to the Pride of Yorkville, tower ladder 13, into 22. $110 floors for another brother going vertical from the Yorkville mine. To his wife Veronica and daughters Caitlin, Carrie, and Deidre, your husband and father will never be forgotten. His legacy is going to carry forward. A commitment and a promise was made. We will always remember and never forget. That's the purpose and mission of the 343 commitment and still counting. To keep our brothers' legacies alive. To never forget and always keep climbing. And right now, we're climbing for Captain Walter Hynes by the Yorkville 13. That lucky tower ladder has a big set of steer horns, it looks like, on the front of it. And the horseshoe on the side of it. Tower ladder 13, Pride of Yorkville. Pushing them up right now. We'll see where we're at on the next vertical. Break. Taking them up right now. This is now climb 156 with 187 to go on the original 343, which will be followed by the end still counting 9/11 illness climbs. Pushing him up to that vertical, 110. While he's right here climbing with me. Slightly warm in here now. A little bit foggy. Clear up my mask a tiny bit. And we're over halfway there. Sitting at 73 floors at 19 minutes out of the 110. So just around a little over 37 floors left. And this climb will be finished for Captain Walter Hynes. Ladder 13, Pride of Yorkville, out of Manhattan. Husband, father, handyman, lawyer, captain, gave 23 years of service to the city prior to 9/11. Responded to the call, the box alarm, took his men into the North Tower as part of the greatest rescue effort in U.S. history. He will never be forgotten. This is his 110. Got 2 sets of verticals left, and this climb is complete. Getting ready to go to the next set of verticals. For Captain Walter Hynes, Tower Ladder 13. This is his 110, carrying him all the way to the top. Third climb this tour, so I'm a little bit slower than normal. But he's still going vertical. Pushing it up all the way to the top. Got about 30 floors left, and we're getting there. Captain Walter Hynes. Pride of Yorkville, out of Manhattan. 23 years of service given to the citizens of New York. A devoted husband and father, husband to Veronica, father to Caitlin, Carrie, and Deirdre, who we take to Disney World every year on vacation. He will not be forgotten. Always there to help somebody, whether it be in handyman work or providing free legal advice. Captain Hynes was always there to help. Pushing it. '86th floor. At 23 minutes on this climb. Got one more vertical at the very end, and then a few floors in this climb for Captain Hynes will be complete. Carrying him 110. It's getting really hard to see now because it's really a sauna in here. But I'm still pushing to the top. Dedicated to Francisco, also known as Cisco, Ruiz, and Captain Grismer, and the rest of the brothers and sisters at Pride of Yorkville, Engine 22, Tower Ladder 13. Dedicated to the FDNY, to his wife Veronica and 3 daughters, Caitlin, Carrie, and Deirdre. He will never be forgotten. Last vertical. All the way to the top we go. "93 floors. Out of the 110 have been finished. That's where we're sitting right now. 94. Pushing them all the way to the top. Captain Walter Hynes. Engine 22, ladder 13, pride of Yorkville. Another brother from the Yorkville 9 making that top vertical. Carrying another 110 as we speak. (156th climb), 187 left. Going there now. Almost there. Okay, just reached 100. 26 minutes and 50 seconds. 10 floors to go for Captain Hynes. Ladder 13. Pushing him to that top vertical. My mask is all fogged up. Another carry. Third climb this tour. Going vertical. Pride of Yorkville. Going to the top. Definitely a hot one today. Going up. 23 years of service. A father, husband, handyman, and a lawyer who'd help anyone, providing free legal advice when it was needed. This is for Captain Hynes. The 343 commitment, and still counting, is a journey started August of 2016. The original journey to carry 343 brothers, 110 floors each, to the symbolic top of the towers. As soon as the original commitment is completed, the end still counting, 9/11 oldest climbs will begin. And they will be carried 110 floors to the top of the tower in honor and memory of their work on the pile from ground zero. To bring closure, this is the 343 commitment is still counting. And right now it's 110 floors for Captain Hynes. Pride of Yorkville, out of Manhattan. We're almost there. Just a few floors left. Pushing them up. $110. Captain Hynes, press easy cap, we got it from here.